Hey, have you ever heard about the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom?
Can't say I have. What's that all about?
Oh man, it's a wild story. So, back in 19th century China, there was this guy named Hong Xiuquan who believed he was the younger brother of Jesus Christ.
Wait, seriously? The brother of Jesus? That's quite a claim.
I know, right? He failed the imperial civil service exams multiple times, and after one of those failures, he had these intense visions. He later interpreted them as a divine calling.
So he just decided he was divine? That's bold.
Exactly. He started preaching this new blend of Christianity mixed with Chinese philosophy.
Yeah.
It was a radical mix that attracted a massive following.
So he created his own religion?
Pretty much, he pushed for strict monotheism, egalitarianism, communal property, and strict moral codes against things like opium and gambling.
Sounds like he was really shaking things up.
Totally. He even declared that the Qing Dynasty was ruled by demons and needed to be overthrown.
Right. Wait, so this led to a massive rebellion?
Yeah, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, actually. An estimated 20 to 30 million people died.
That's insane. How did it escalate so much?
Well, his movement grew into an army of over 1 million people. They captured Nanjing in 1853 and renamed it Tianjin, meaning heavenly capital.
Wow. So they actually took over cities? That's impressive.
Absolutely. They tried to create a radical new society, abolishing private property, outlawing opium, and granting more rights to women.
Granting rights to women in the 19th century? That's progressive. But didn't they have some strict rules too?
Oh, yeah, they enforced really strict laws. Men and women were separated in daily life, even if they were married. Dissenters were often executed.
Oof. So not all sunshine and rainbows then.
Not at all. And Hong Xiuquan himself kind of withdrew from governing, spending most of his time interpreting divine messages.
Do you think that was a smart move? Seems like his absence might have hurt the movement.
You might be right. Without strong leadership, internal power struggles and brutal purges weakened them significantly.
So is that why they ultimately failed?
Partly, yeah. By the 1860s, Qing forces, backed by European powers like Britain and France, started reclaiming territory.
Wait, why would Europeans side with the Qing dynasty?
Well, they had vested interest in China and saw the Taiping as a bigger threat.
I
They
see.
preferred the status quo.
Makes sense. So how did it all end for Hong Xiuquan?
He died in 1864, either from illness or suicide. Apparently, he ate wild herbs, maybe even poisonous ones, trying to survive during a siege.
That's a tragic end.
Definitely. After his death, Nanjing fell and the rebellion was crushed. But the war left China in ruins.
And you said 20 to 30 million deaths? That's unfathomable.
Yeah, it's up there with the deadliest conflicts ever. It's just staggering.
It's hard to wrap my head around that. Why isn't this more widely known?
Good question. Maybe
Right.
because it's overshadowed by other events in global history, but it's hugely significant in China.
Well, it's a story worth telling. What was the legacy of this rebellion?
It weakened the Qing Dynasty, paving the way for future revolutions. It also introduced radical social ideas that influenced later movements.
So in a way, it set the stage for modern China.
Exactly. It's like a pebble causing a landslide. The impact was massive.
Do you think any of those ideas persist today?
Possibly. Ideas about equality and communal living echo in later ideologies.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to see the threads through history.
It's incredible and a bit unsettling how one person's vision can lead to such sweeping changes.
Absolutely. It's a cautionary tale about the power of belief and the consequences when it's taken to extremes.
Definitely something to reflect on. Thanks for sharing this story. I learned a lot today.
No problem. History is full of these hidden gems that really make you think.
Looking forward to our next deep dive into history.
Me too. There's always more to uncover.
Can't wait.